Morning.
We're hiding in the sleeping bags.
We have been for some time. Go motor camping, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Well, it's around 8 now or something like that, and I've been to the toilet around 7 and the whole tent is frozen, the whole meadow, everything is absolutely frozen.
We were so optimistic the last couple of days. We've been watching all the spring daffodils come up at the sides of the road, and now they're all frozen and bent over and they can't take it, and nor can we. But inside Moto Junkies, where we are now at the campsite, there is a snug area, and it is snug with heating and a kettle.
Yeah, I don't want to leave my sleeping bag though. I'm okay once a minute, look.
Well, I am yet to make a run for a wee, and if I get that far where the kettle is, I ain't coming back.
See ya.
Oh wow. Cold winter's morning. I have no idea what the temperature was last night, but needless to say, it was pretty nippy. But aside from the cold, blue skies again, I suspect that today is going to be a nice day. But first of all, we need to get a cup of tea, cup of coffee inside us, warm up, get showered, and all will be well. It's a bit warmer in here.
Tent is coming down, finally the sunshine is out, so the tent managed to dry out and we managed to warm up with a cup of tea and some sunshine now. But last night was more than frosty actually. It was really, really cold and the tent was super frozen when I got up in the morning. See ya! Ooh, what a place!
What a nice guy.
So this was Motocamp Wales, also known as Moto Junkies. Absolutely brilliant place.
I had a really good stay there. A really nice fella running the place today. Really good conversation about overlanding and travels and things like that. We spent the best part of our morning there. Well, I say that, it's 1:45 now.
Well, some days it's just worth taking your time, relaxing and talking to someone, especially Gareth has so many stories that we wanted to hear about, and it was great chatting to him.
And wow, look at this. Wales. It's an amazing place. Beautiful, surrounded by the hills. We're just on the edge of Snowdonia National Park, so we're looking forward to getting into those hills next. It's going to be a great ride today. About 136 miles to our destination, something like that. Beautiful Welsh little villages. How cool do these cottages look? We're just starting to see the Welsh hills appear in the distance now. And I tell you what, I am so glad to have the Kais heated gear on now. Managed to repair Eva's last night, as well as some tools from Moto Junkies. So we both got the heated gear back on. This Kais stuff is one of those things, if you've never had it before, you don't know what you're missing. Once you've got it, you just can't go without for winter riding. It's fantastic stuff. It is a slippery slope though. It starts with a jacket or the gloves, and you realise how good that is, and then you start thinking, oh, they do trousers as well, and they do socks as well. Where's the line? Where do you stop? We are following the Riser app again today by Cardo, which so far has worked really well. And every now and again you find yourself going up one of these really small lanes and you think, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Very pretty though.
Oh yeah, it's definitely beautiful. But I'm on very heavy Benelli tiptoeing. So here you go.
What amazes me in Wales is all of these miles of stone walls. Now, how long must it take to make a wall like that? The amount of effort that must have gone into that, laying every stone and bit of slate by hand. It's amazing. Must be years of work.
To be fair, I'm concentrating on riding and not riding into the gravel at the moment, so I can't give it any thought.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, gravel slow, sand fast. Oh, we go slow.
What a pretty bit of road. I have no idea where this goes or even if we should be here, but in this moment, what a place to be. Now the sat-nav says in 4 miles we turn back onto a main A road, so that's got to be good news.
I'm definitely enjoying this road, but the start of it didn't look so smooth like it is right now.
This road is a perfect example of why I love doing this. It's the unexpected. You just turn a corner and your whole environment changes. The road changes, the scenery changes, your feelings about what you're doing changes. It's just so exciting. I love it. You never know what you're going to bump into next. There's a llama there, for example.
The views are just so unique in Wales. I absolutely love it. Especially this part. Well, every part of Wales is just so great once you get out of the cities.
Wales is one of those places that is in reach for everybody really if you live in the UK for a short tour or trip. And I know we're really guilty of it, of not coming often enough. There's just so much to see here, so many roads to ride, different environments and things. We really need to come to Wales much more often, and it's one of those places where, you know, I'd really encourage you to book yourself a little trip and come here and ride your bike here. So much slate all around us, piles of it there. I guess that's why the walls are built like this. You got so much of it. The whole house is made out of it. Wow, look at this. The views around us in this road we seem to have accidentally stumbled across. Absolutely stunning. What a place to be.
Hey, that was really unexpected, beautiful road. I really liked it. We need to remember what this is for next time.
You'll never find that again.
I'm sure all the Welsh bikers know that lane.
Some of these areas around here feels like riding through the Lake District. Absolutely stunning. Some of these roads we're riding today are every bit as good as going to the Alps, except that it's green. I can't believe I've never come along this way before. And it's this Riser app that's plotted this route for us. All I've done is put in a couple of markers as destinations we want to go to, and Riser has picked this route, and it's an absolute blinder. Okay, left turn coming up. Ah, it says here where we are. Llanberis Pass. The little Benelli in its 47 horsepower is doing brilliantly here. It's where a mid-sized bike really comes into its own. Small twisty roads like this, lots of fun. Really ride the bike, play around with the gears. And this one makes all the right noises as well, really nice. And I believe this is the visitor centre for Snowdon. Let's have a little stop, shall we?
Here we are, Snowdonia. How impressive.
When you think of coming to Snowdon, this road that comes down through the valley, that's what I think of every time. It's one of the most impressive looking roads, I think, probably within the UK. So memorable for me.
I really like that road.
On a good day, Snowdon doesn't look that high, does it? It does seem feasible to walk up there and climb up there, but I bet that's a lot harder than it looks.
I just don't feel the desire of climbing things, but I much rather ride, you know, some mountain passes.
I could see the appeal if it wasn't cold and windy, but I bet that gets old really quick walking up there. Wow, what a place. I need to keep reminding myself we're in Wales. Why are we not here every other weekend? Beautiful place.
It just feels like a slog on the motorway to get to this, to the you know, mountainy nice places.
It does. Scotland's the same. You know, in relative terms, we ride all over Europe and things, so to go to Scotland really isn't that far. And doing the NC 500 and Applecross and all of those passes, you know, these are things you would think we'd be doing all the time with it being on our doorstep, but for some reason we just don't. If only the UK had guaranteed good weather, then you know it's going to be worth your journey up the motorway to Scotland. I would encourage anybody though who hasn't been to not worry too much about the weather and just bring your waterproofs and go and do Scotland. Go do the NC 500. It's an amazing route. You'll never forget it once you've done it. We're on the A55 now, coming up near Conway. Well, sadly for a minute it looks like the pretty stuff's over. We're just past Conway in North Wales. We got about an hour to our hotel. I think it's main roads until we get there, so you'll join us there.
We've been riding for some time. Ignore my clock. My clock is to 7 PM, but it's not. It's 1 hour forward, this one. And we just get off the motorway. And we are in England now. We are near Chester, I think. I think so, yeah. Anyway, look how beautiful this English evening looks like. The area is absolutely stunning. Flowers, sunshine. Oh, just for days like this I want to be on my bike. Absolutely amazing.
Well, we did about 100 miles or so on the main roads. Not much fun, not much to see. But now we're over near Chester, so technically we're back in England. And we're hunting the hotel that we found on booking.com. Hopefully that one's going to work out alright for us. Beautiful evening's ride though. It's been really pleasant today. A little bit cold, but we got the Kais heated gear. But lots of sunshine and we stayed dry all day. Can't ask for more than that really. Best Western Forest Hills Hotel. Bit of van life going on over here. That's a bit of a cheek, isn't it? Turn it to hotel car park with your van. Right, where should we park? There's a bike right up there in the corner. Should go up round the circle and see. Yes. It's a long way down, isn't it?
It is. Should I go and ask them?
Yeah, go for it, see what they say. Well, you might notice that we are here in a hotel tonight. We have wimped out after this morning's experience. It was so cold, the tent was frozen, and we've been pretty cold all day, haven't we?
Yeah, I've been feeling really cold all day, so maybe I'm catching a cold or something. I'm not sure what's going on, but
at least we're dry. This is Wales and it hasn't rained.
We thought it would be a good idea to stay in the hotel tonight, and
got an absolute bargain. We're in a Best Western and
Great Western. Great Western.
Whatever it is, yeah. £60 for the night.
So that's not too bad.
Yeah, so we're going to get our heads down, and we've got a big job to do tomorrow. So join us in the next one, and we'll go get that done.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.